Chef Lalanne, owner of the Canteen Bar and Grill in North Platte. Join us now for fabulous, unique, original recipes created by the chef.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Chef Lalanne. I am in the mood for summertime food, and one of my favorites to do, especially if you can do it for a large crowd, is something that's called a Maid Rite sandwich. I don't know if you remember anything from Tasty Freeze or Maid Rite, which is out of Iowa. It's basically like a sloppy Joe without the Joe. And there's not a lot of ingredients either, but it's really simple and it's really great for a barbecue. It's great for a picnic. It's great for that kind of stuff. Or like I said, you have a big crowd at your house. So you got about 3 pounds of ground meat. I use 80-20 ground chuck. We've got some chicken stock, some salt and pepper. And for this one, I don't use the fresh ground pepper. I like to use consistently table ground pepper. We've got some onions for garnish. We've got some brioche buns and some cherries just for garnish. I mean, I like to have something to go with it. It's kind of fun. And we're gonna show you how this made, and it's really simple, but it's really good. All right, so we got this started. We're just gonna get this browned off, and then we're gonna take the fat off this, and I'll show you the rest of the instructions here. All right, now we've got our meat. It's cooked down very nice. You can see it's got a lot of oil and a lot of fat. That's why I use the 80-20. Now we're gonna drain this, and then I'll show you how to season this, and we'll get this ready to go. All right, now what we wanna do with this is we wanna do liberally with our ground pepper. Now again, I just like to use this table ground pepper. Quite a bit of it. If you don't like pepper, you don't have to use as much, but I like it when it has a lot of flavor in there. We want a little bit of salt, because we can always test this at the end, because we're also gonna use our chicken stock. Now this goes in, and we're gonna reduce our chicken stock by just about half. And then we're gonna taste the seasoning, and we'll see how close we are. All right, our meat is ready. Our stock has reduced. We've got our beautiful brioche buns. Now if you're having a big potluck or something like that, just bring this in a big crock pot, just bring some buns, some condiments, you're gonna be set. These are just really good. They look like a mess. Like I said, kind of like a sloppy Joe without the Joe. But they're just fantastic. I actually even saw a recipe for this, believe it or not, in Savoy magazine, which is kind of fun, a real authentic magazine of regional foods and things like that. And they're just amazing. So here we go. I like the fresh chopped onions on there. I think that just gives it a bunch of flavor. You can top them off. You can also take them and just wrap them individually with wax paper, which is kind of fun. That's kind of old school. Some top on there, like so. Again, just really super simple, but when you do them right, it makes all the difference in the world. Maybe some condiments to bring over. Some people like ketchup, mustard. Personally, I like to eat it just like this. Sometimes you get barbecue sauce, that sort of thing. But this is perfect summer food right here. Maid Rite sandwiches. Hey, thanks for joining us this week. We're gonna try a Lucky Bucket. This is out of La Vista, Nebraska. Next week, we're gonna be doing some fried chicken, a real simple one. It's a lot of ingredients, a lot of spices, but man, I'm telling you, when you're in the mood for summer, you're in the mood for summer. So bon appetit. We'll see you next week.
For Chef Lalanne recipes, go to knopnews2.com or send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Please join us again next Wednesday.